Get rolling. 5, 4.
This is the demonstration for Lesson 8, Section 1, and we're going to add people to a drawing. Actually, this is a sketch as I did for a classroom demonstration for Lesson 8, Section 3, which was adding color or colorizing a grayscale drawing. But I'm going to use this drawing to show you how you can simply add people. And people help a drawing. It gives scale and proportion and gives a little life to a drawing. So the most important thing is getting people in proportion to the walls and to the object in the drawing. And we know that people are somewhere between 5 and 6 feet tall. At least 90% of the general population of this world falls in that range. So let's just take a quick look at where the horizon line is located and try and measure that. So if I just extended the base of this desk to the wall and continued up to the horizon line in the top until I hit the wall, I can judge the height of this room pretty simply. I'm looking at the height of the desk. I know is about 2.5 feet. 1, 2, here would be a 1/2 foot, 3, 4, and the horizon line is about 4.5 feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, a 9-foot ceiling. So I'm going to put 3 people in this drawing about the size of a standing male. Let's make him about 6 feet tall. I had to excuse myself for a minute to get an underlay. These underlays are part of your book or part of the video lesson, and I took trace file number 1, and it's 3 people standing talking, and you can see they're all at different scales. Well, this will help me to proportion the people appropriately no matter where I put them in the drawing. So let's take a look. The 6-foot line is about here. If I ran that line from the vanishing point to where I want to place them on the ground, about here, there is a 6-foot level. I can simply take the people that I've previously drawn that are in your book and find the people that are about 6 feet tall, right about here. And then it's simply a matter of just tracing these people into my drawing. And once I have them traced, I can add color or grayscale and complete the drawing. So these characters are simply added to give scale and life to the drawing. Now, game artist animators have classes in anatomy, life drawing, and typically you will see that animators, game artists, are pretty skilled in drawing people. However, interior designers, graphic designers, people like myself, industrial designers, really don't have any training or background typically in drawing people. So these trace files come in really handy to create people in a drawing that are well proportioned and well scaled. And the process goes pretty quickly. Typically, when I'm putting people in a drawing, I would probably use a finer line pen than what I'm doing now, so they're not quite so obvious. And of course, you can see slightly through the glass top. I might typically do that on the back. In this case, I'm just going to add the detail really lightly. And so now we can see we have our drawing, our desk drawing with people in the background scaled appropriately. Pretty simple little trick, adds life and a little more meaning to a drawing.